Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight on NEA Report. We are to begin the newscast in just a few minutes, but right now at 4 o'clock, we have breaking news to bring along to you, and we're going to give credit, major credit indeed, to our friend Lon Teagles at Northeast Arkansas News for helping us to break this news to you. An arrest has been made in the flag theft case that was reported at the Southridge Fire Department. You've heard about this one where the individual reportedly stole a flag that was said to have it was said to have been taken and posted to the Facebook page of the department. The department got the word out through different media outlets. That story was all over the news, and now we know somebody is in jail for that right now. His name is Hunter Morris. He's 19 years old. He's in jail right now on a number of charges. I'm going to run through those to you, but mainly the most notably would be the theft by receiving for allegedly stealing this flag, where a $75,000 bond was set for him, again, for theft by receiving of a flag. In addition, he's in jail on contempt of court, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of a controlled substance, another possession of drug paraphernalia charge. Since there's two of those, that usually indicates two different classifications, and another theft by receiving charge. That is just breaking as we were coming on the air with you tonight. An arrest in the flag theft case. It's it's something we know that a lot of you have been following with a lot of the other news outlets around Northeast Arkansas, and so we wanted to bring that one to you as we get set to start the news right now. So it's 4 o'clock in Jonesboro, where over the weekend a tragedy befell the Arkansas State University rugby team. A player killed over the weekend in a motor vehicle accident. We're remembering him coming up. Details on Trinity Church's vote that was held over the weekend right on the way here on NEA Report, as we're going to be telling you about their vote by the congregation to sell the church. Did it pass? And if so, by what margins? A dapper snatcher alleged. A man Jonesboro Police Department needs your help identifying. You'll see in a minute. Plus a Pico Jobs Fair, a Pico Foods Job Fair right now in Pocahontas at BRTC. Hang on, we'll give you the details next. And we're telling you about a chance for White Christmas. The fun starts now on NEA Report, so here we go.
Stan Morris reporting.
We begin the show tonight with a tragedy that the players of the A-State rugby team are still reeling with, the loss of one of their own in a tragic wreck over the weekend. Garrett Solo, pictured there, was killed in a wreck near his hometown of the Woodlands, Texas, on Friday. Services are set to happen tomorrow in Stonebridge Church of the Woodlands, where services will continue tomorrow afternoon. A statement issued by Arkansas State University read that, quote, Garrett's strong and calm demeanor seemed to always put people at ease, and he was among the most affable students on campus. He joined the rugby team in 2014 as a freshman, and a statement said that he immediately caught the attention of the coaching staff. He played on a team that was nationally ranked throughout his tenure as a Red Wolf and played in numerous championships. The Red Wolves advanced to the national finals of the 15S Varsity Club National Collegiate Championship in April of this year and played in the quarterfinals of the 7S Penn Mutual Varsity Cup Tournament during the 2015 through 2017 seasons. While at Arkansas State, he made the Dean's List as well. In lieu of flowers, mourners are asked to direct memorial gifts to mealtrain.com. We're going to have a link for that set up at NEA Report. A much talked about and covered sale of the Trinity Church building on Highland Drive in Jonesboro was voted on Sunday, and the vote passed, according to the church pastor, who told NEA Report on Monday night that the vote passed with a fairly overwhelming margin. The requirement was that the vote pass by a 2/3 majority and a 1/3 of the congregation be in attendance for it to pass. That was the requirement set forth by the tile company, which had said that they needed that to take place before they would ensure the sale of the property to the Jonesboro Public Schools. As you can see, the numbers are much more than 1 and 2/3 respectively. In fact, 83% voted in favor of sale of the church building and property, and that 83% was out of the 82% of members of the church that were in attendance for a vote on Sunday. After that, the vote documentation was submitted to the title company for the sale to proceed, according to the pastor. He sent this quote along to NEA Report, quote, "We are very excited for our church and the Jonesboro School District in being able to move forward with the sale of the property." That's what Pastor Chad Gonzalez said. The agreed upon price, which was voted on initially in October, before a little bit of a roadblock hit the way along the way. The agreed upon price, $2.5 million, and now the Jonesboro Public Schools will indeed pay that to purchase the Trinity Church building and property. There's probably not many suspects for at least a purse theft that look this well dressed, but this individual that you're looking at on the screen right now is somebody Jonesboro Police Department is needing help identifying. According to JPD's Sergeant Cassandra Brandon, they believe this man stole a woman's wallet while she was at work at NEA Baptist Memorial Hospital. It was said to have taken place on Wednesday. That would have been last Wednesday. And it was said that the individual was also wanted or was at the hospital for a previous theft call when he was contacted about an employee's wallet being stolen. The guy was already there, the officer, whenever he started learning about more stuff being allegedly taken there. The credit card company told her, allegedly, that $868.63 of purchases had been made at Target. It was said the suspect tried to use the debit card, but was declined, according to the police report. Police believe the suspect could be a suspect in multiple investigations, and you're looking at him right there. If you know who this man is, call Crime Stoppers, 935-STOP. That's 935-7867. If you have any idea who this gentleman is, he's very well dressed, the alleged dapper purse snatcher. But he's apparently somebody that JPD would like to talk to. Please give them a call if you can make the two meet up. We're looking for a temperature cool down to start happening for us over the weekend, but until we get to Saturday, the temperatures this week are set to be just really significantly warmer than you would probably imagine seeing this time of the year. But it's important to note that we're going to be dealing with rainfall pretty much all week long, with one exception, and then this weekend happens. And, we'll tell you about that in just a second, okay? Let's take a look at your forecast. It's courtesy of New Wave Wireless, home of the $49 iPhone screen repair. And here it is, starting out with this evening with the temperatures dropping down to 48 degrees for the overnight low. That's going to be the high by the time this Saturday rolls around. Actually, not even that. But for the rest of the day, we're looking at showers almost 100% possible. That means it's going to happen. Up to 3/4 of an inch of rainfall throughout tonight. The low, as mentioned, 48. Winds up to 15 miles per hour. Then for Wednesday, showers are likely before noon with mostly cloudy skies, a high near 52. 10 to 15 mile per hour winds out of the northeast. Up to 1/4 of an inch of rain is possible on Wednesday. The showers move out Wednesday night with mostly cloudy skies, a low around 41. Then Thursday, mostly sunny, the high near 61. There shouldn't be any rainfall on Thursday during the day. Thursday night after midnight, a 40% chance of showers with increasing clouds and a low around 51. On Friday, the showers are back. Temperatures right around 60 for the high and a 90% chance of those showers showing up on Friday with winds out of the south 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night showers are also likely with a low around 37, looking at an 80% chance of rainfall then. Now, let's jump to Saturday. That's when the cold front starts to move in, and it is going to be cold. The high only near 44 on Saturday, not going much above the low the night before. Then for Saturday night, the low drops down below freezing, down to 28 degrees, okay? Now, we're out of the 5-day forecast right now, so what's next is to tell you about Sunday, and Sunday night more specifically. Let's start with Sunday. A slight chance of rain, and here comes the word, snow. A slight chance of snow. But as I told you yesterday, it's a small chance. It's such a tiny chance that the Weather Service is including the very minimal 20% chance of that happening. And rain could also be mixed in with that. The high near 36 for Sunday, another 20% chance for just snow Sunday night, a low around 23. Christmas Day, there's not expected to be any snowfall, but if there's snow that falls the night before with the high only near 37, there is a chance you could wake up with a little bit of a dusting having happened, but don't set your hopes on it. The temperatures should still be above freezing on Christmas Day, and the likelihood of seeing that snow is pretty low. We've been talking about these burn bans over the past several weeks, and with there having been some rainfall over the weekend, there's been a number of counties that have had residents that thought that they were no longer under the burn ban, but that's not the case. In fact, most counties in Northeast Arkansas are still under the burn ban, but there's an exception to that. On the screen, it says Craighead County under a burn ban. Well, we found out from Jonesboro E911 dispatch just a couple of minutes ago that Craighead County is cleared from the burn ban officially as of right now, but there are still a number of burn bans across Northeast Arkansas: Randolph, Lawrence, Greene, Clay, Mississippi, Poinsett, Cross, and Crittenden counties still under burn bans right now. But for our friends in Sharp, Izard, Independence, Jackson, Woodruff, and Stone counties, you're in the clear right now. So if you're planning on doing some burning, make sure you check the maps right now, as there are still some burn bans out there. And yeah, you could get in some trouble if you don't follow the rules in your community related to that. Well, speaking of following the rules, I don't know how I'm transitioning into this story with that statement, but here we go. The trash for holidays has a different schedule, okay? Let's just show you the schedule so I can get out of this one as quickly as possible. The Christmas sanitation schedule for Jonesboro looks like this. On Monday, it's Christmas, and that means there's no garbage pickup. But then on Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday collections will be made, and you know already that your garbage can dumpster is going to be loaded full of leftovers. So you better wheel it out there, otherwise the coons are going to come eat through your garbage, right? Then you got the regular schedule for the rest of the week, Wednesday through Friday. But don't forget, 1 week from Monday is New Year's Day, and that means that trash collection will be closed or will not take place then. Monday and Tuesday collections will, again, happen on Tuesday of next week or the week after. If you're looking for a job, we might just have the answer, but you better act quickly. Over the next 2 hours, well, at least until 6 p.m., Pico Foods will be hosting a job fair in Pocahontas. It's started at noon today. It's going until 6 p.m. tonight at the Black River Technical College in Pocahontas. It's actually probably at the RCDC building. They've just opened up some openings for maintenance workers on second and third shift. So if you're looking for a career, it's the new year on the way, a new career, the perfect opportunity for you right there. Head to NEAreport.com if you'd like to find out more information. Just go to our search box. All you got to do is type in Pico, and you'll find the next listing of job fairs each and every month. A museum exhibit is set to explore how thrift store donations are impacted by race relations, and thrift stores. It's coming up after the break on NEA Report. First up, though, let's take a trip abroad to hear from some of our servicemen and women who are serving the country and providing the freedoms that we enjoy today. It's brought to you by our friends at Car Today of Northeast Arkansas.
Hello, Major Josh Webb, located here in Camp Bondsteel, Kosovo. Would like to send a shout out to my friends and family in Arkansas. Merry Christmas.
Janice, Chloe, Sam, want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Look forward to seeing you very soon. And also, I'd like to say Merry Christmas to my church family, First Baptist, Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Family Medical Clinic of Walnut Ridge and Bono are your neighborhood healthcare providers, and we're now accepting new patients. We know you have a tight schedule, so we're here 6 days a week at both locations from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Walk-ins are welcome. In Walnut Ridge, stop by 1045 West Main Street or call us to make an appointment, 886-8300. In Bono, we're on Highway 63 North or call 930-9990. Walnut Ridge Family Medical Clinic and Bono Family Medical Clinic, here for you when you need us.
We had a website that we had had for a number of years. It had become unwieldy to navigate. Ace One said, give me a little time and I'll come up with something and just see what you think about it. It blew us away. Ace One and his staff have given such close personal attention and outstanding customer service, just as if we were $1 million company. I just can't say enough good things about them.
Welcome back on a dreary Tuesday afternoon where we're looking right now at a neat event that Arkansas State University is planning. It's an exhibition on race and thrift stores. Not something you would expect to see, but it's something that's expected and planned and hoped to promote discussion and promote a healthy dialogue involving racial diversity. Let's tell you about this because it's pretty neat. It's actually set to take place between Monday, January 8th through March 10th. All, of course, in the new year that's on the way. It's called Sorting Out Race, Examining Racial Identity and Stereotypes in Thrift Store Donations. It's funded by the A-State Office of Diversity, and admission is free for all. You see, they're going to use familiar objects like things you might see in a thrift store, for example. Also, simple open-ended questions to seek to make visitors more aware of stereotyping, and especially racial stereotyping, and the harm that it can cause. For example, guests going into the exhibition on loan from the Kaufman Museum will find themselves in a colorful, object-rich thrift store, and antique advertising cards will be there, collectible salt and pepper shakers, vintage children's books, the kind of stuff you would expect to see in a thrift store, especially a vintage one. But upon closer inspection of the items, visitors will perceive unsettling, racially based imagery and be asked to interpret these items for themselves. Visitors may view the exhibition once it opens for the new year on regular hours, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 9 to 5, Tuesday, 9 to 7, Saturdays, 10 till 5. It's at 320 University Loop West in Jonesboro. And if you'd like to find more information, contact Jill Carey, Curator of Education, jcarey@astate.edu. It's a big honor for one Jonesboro Police Department officer, but it was a number of officers who were recently honored as part of ceremonies, naming, among others, the Officer of the Year. The Officer of the Year for 2017 from Jonesboro Police Department, Corporal Danny Stallings. The Chief of Police, Rick Elliott, said he's an example to his fellow officers of the right attitude to bring to work every day. Chief called him a joy to work with and said he's grateful to have him on our team. But it wasn't just the Corporal Stallings there, who's been with JPD over 20 years. It's not just him that got honored over the weekend at an event, at a Christmas party. Numerous awards were presented to some of the best and the brightest in Jonesboro Police Department. I'm going to run through a few of those here. Sergeant Karen Oldham received a Meritus Award, Service Award. Sergeant John Porbeck received the Top Gun Award. A number of life-saving awards were issued, though, and as a matter of fact, quite a few of these all came from one particular incident that you may have first heard about NEA report from. Officers, at least, looks like half a dozen more were honored for responding to the shooting incident that happened at the basement on in downtown Jonesboro this year. So I don't think it's called that anymore, but it was the shooting that had taken place down there. Where one person was killed. Officers including P.J. Williams, Brian Bailey, Brandon Butler, Brian Davis, Nathan Coleman, Tanner Huff, Heath Loggins, Bob Geha, they were honored for the shooting incident that took place there. Investigator Eric Johnson aided a fellow officer in a medical emergency during the basement shooting. But other officers were honored for several different incidents. We've got the names of them. They are at NEAreport.com, and we send out a big congratulations to all of those men and women in blue who serve our community. Christmas is upon us. We are less than 1 week now from the big day, but we don't want you to have to wait until next Monday or until Sunday night when Santa Claus is coming down the chimneys for you to get to enjoy a little bit of the holiday cheer and fun. So what we did, we decided to bring Christmas to you. We went out, NEA Report did, we went on location across Jonesboro and Craighead County, and we took some of the best photos of the Christmas lights and decorations that are out there. For example, here's one of them that's in downtown Jonesboro, a super-sized Christmas light tree that you can see. It's before you get to the courthouse and all of those on Main Street. It's actually kind of in between Main and the adjacent road that's a little bit west or rather east of there. But that's one of the most large and bright sights that you'll see downtown. But it's not all about, you know, those types of settings. Sometimes somebody's home is just looking super beautiful, just like this one that you can see on the screen. And if you've driven up and down Nettleton Avenue, there's one house in particular that's very, very long and super bright. The lights are flashing so much that Good grief. I think aliens may land in their front yard or something if you're not careful. Anyway, we'll see about that. But if you would like to see what Christmas looks like in Craighead County, just go to NEAReport.com. Christmas in Jonesboro, the 2017 edition. That's what we labeled the story, and you can check out all of the beautiful photos there. So we're back with the NEA Report Grab Bag Giveaway, and as we've told you, this thing is chock full of fun. We've added some more stuff. There's a tote bag from Arkansas State, some action figures. There's a little Robin action figure, a big Batman, some stuff for girls, a block builder's kit from Full Sun Gifts, a 30-minute massage from Harmony Massage on Caraway Road in Jonesboro. A ton of fun. And we're even going to throw in there, in the bag, one of these beautiful brand new NEA Report shirts, Real Journalism. And that comes from our friends at Creative Concepts on Matthews in Jonesboro. I'm talking about they are the best at taking care of you for printing and getting stuff like this set to go. So the big winner of the grab bag giveaway for today is going to be announced right now. Congratulations goes out to our friend Lachey Robinson, who is the winner of the 2017 NEA Report Grab Bag Giveaway. Congratulations, Lachey. You'll be able to pick up the grab bag tomorrow morning, and between tomorrow and, I don't know, I guess this weekend, when it's Christmas time. You'll be able to pick that up at Ace One Technologies on Executive Drive in Jonesboro. And again, congratulations and thank you to everybody that entered to win the NEA Report Batman grab bag giveaway. It's Batman. How can you not like Batman, right? Okay, let's give you one final look at that weather forecast courtesy of New Wave Wireless, because we want to show you this possibility for snowfall that's happening on the weekend. Okay, just hold on before you go get the bread or milk. I know a lot of y'all just threw the phone down and took off running out the door. Don't. Just wait. You're at the door right now because it's a 20% chance at it, okay? It's a very slim chance. It's just a sliver, as they say. New Wave Wireless, home of the $49 iPhone screen repair, brings you this one tonight, a low of 48 with showers, 100% shot at it, between half an inch and 3/4 of an inch of rain tonight. Then showers before noon tomorrow with a high near 52. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, a low of 41. Mostly sunny for Thursday. Showers on Friday, rolling in actually super early Friday morning, just after midnight Thursday, and then lasting through Friday night. But Saturday is going to be precipitationless, no rain, but very cold. The cold front moves in, the high near 44. And then Sunday, good grief, Charlie Brown, a slight chance of rain and snow with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 36. 36 is the high, and a 20% chance of rain and snow, then a 20% chance of it on Sunday night. It's a slight chance, but it's just enough for you to be disappointed on Christmas Day whenever it doesn't happen. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the show tonight. We invite you back for more tomorrow at 4 p.m., where we do the news from Northeast Arkansas here on NEA Report. Don't forget, you can like us on Facebook and follow us for news all the time on Twitter. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Hope you have a great evening. Back with you tomorrow.